hoped that since you are the current Corinthian, you might deliver the keynote speech.
The current Corinthian.
How cute, y'all. Look, this is what we're dealing with. This shows you that they are not on his level. What's going on, YouTube? It's your girl Shalea Homebody coming back to you for episode 7 of the Sandman. We are really getting them done. I think there's only there's 11 in the series, so 4. Is that 3? Why am I holding up 3? There's only 4 more episodes to go and we will be done with this series. I don't know what we're gonna do, if we're gonna have to wait a long time for season 2. I hope not. I really hope they even get a season 2, because like y'all been telling me in the comments that if they do, that should be the episodes where we see a lot more of the family. So hopefully the Netflix gods will smile down upon us mortals and gift us with a season 2 of the Sandman. But until then, 4 more episodes to go, guys, so let's get on with episode 7. Here we go. I don't know why, but this intro song feels a little kind of lighthearted, like whimsical. I like it. It makes me feel like, okay, so are we done with all the dark and gloominess now?
Honey, you've got a big storm coming.
Rose Walker. Whose book is he reading? And who's Rose Walker? Okay, going back to 2015. What is this, a divorce?
He doesn't want us to go.
What's going on here? Something feels... I thought it was light. Now it feels dark again.
You okay?
Is this abuse? Are we dealing with some type of abusive relationship here?
He said he missed you too much. I'm gonna go talk to him. Rose.
This little girl's a good actress, because I'm already getting emotional. I'm like, oh no, don't split up the children.
I can't date Jed without your dad's permission.
Oh.
Goodbye to your brother. You wait for me in the car, okay?
I'm guessing she's not his kid, and that's why they're not discussing shared custody with her, or he just don't care. I don't know.
I love you, Jetty.
Take me with you.
You just have to leave that little boy. Oh. And here I thought we was gonna start off on a light mood. No, not the Sandman. The Sandman once again has said, girl, stop predicting, because you never understand. Come on, bad bitch.
Will you talk to me, Queen of Despair?
I do enjoy seeing Desire, even though I know they're up to no good.
I have news.
Real news.
I speak of dream.
You seek to save in your machinations again.
But why? Why is Desire out to deal with Dream like this? Like, don't they have some sibling love? Why is Desire not liking him?
Dream still behaves as if his realm is superior to ours. It's time that he learned that dreams are merely echoes of desire and despair.
So, sibling jealousy?
Whatever this new scheme is, it won't work.
Didn't last time all the time before that.
Nada was a mistake.
So Desire had something to do with Nada. I wonder if it's like Adam and Eve, like Desire played the snake in this whole like relationship and fucked everything up.
There's a dream vortex.
A dream vortex? What does that do?
The first for a long time. And it is a woman.
Just when we thought that everything was okay, Dream always has another obstacle in front of him. Oh, bitch, what are you doing to your face? Don't do that.
Who is she? The woman who will be Dream's on dinner.
Is that the Rose Walker girl?
Her name is Rose. Rose Walker.
Yep, that's what I thought.
Miss Bloom? Hi, it's Rose Walker, Miranda's daughter.
So 2015, that's 6 years. It's been 6 years. How old was she then? She's gotta be close to college by now. Dang, she ain't seen her brother since 2015. She ain't seen her brother in 6 years. That's so sad. So what, the father just took the baby and ran?
When the foster agent wouldn't tell us where she placed Jed.
Wait, the foster care, why would he be in foster care? You know what, I'm talking too much. Let me shut up and watch the show.
There's no money left?
She said Mom spent it all on the apartment.
She wanted you to have a home.
She wanted Jed to have a home too.
Yeah, but if she spent it all on the apartment, that means it comes with rent. Unless she paid for the apartment in full. That don't make no sense.
How can I leave the country when I have no money, no job?
Listen to me. If people are paying you to be somewhere, that is a job.
She's right.
Your per diem is £250 a day in cash for 7 days in exchange for 1 family history interview.
Hey, that's a nice job. Girl, you didn't know that was a job? You must have just started or something. What does she do exactly?
This foundation really wants to meet you. It's not me they want to meet. It was my mom.
Okay, what did your mom do? Gosh, this show, I swear, every time you think you've got every part of the puzzle figured out, they give you a new puzzle. And they're like, no, this isn't a new puzzle, it's just an addition to that puzzle. There you go. Work on that.
Because as my husband and your mom would tell us, life is too short not to enjoy business class.
I ain't never had business class, but one day I'ma get there, and on that we can agree. Oh, look at baby Goldie.
If I wanted to hear silly hedgehog swirling entities, I would have asked you.
Lucian, don't be trying to discount what April's telling you. Watch, you're gonna be something important and you just shut him down. He is so cute.
I can assure you, Lord Morpheus has better things to do than listen to foolish rumors.
Lucian, it doesn't seem like you to just kind of dismiss things that seem important. I don't know exactly what a vortex is, but the way Desire was talking about it, it seems like it could be your undoing. So I just think that should be taken a little bit more seriously than it seems like Lucian's taking it. I don't know, maybe she's covering something up. It seems like something's going on, and I'm waiting for it to unfold.
When you lose your parents, you suddenly realize it wasn't gravity keeping you on the ground all this time. It was knowing you were someone's daughter, or wife, in my case.
I'm sorry. How are you? Are you okay?
Probably not, no. Instead of being back at work, I'm on a plane to London, talking to my then husband.
I was wondering why he was talking like that. Okay, so was it a dream or is it her? Is she causing that? Does that lady know that that girl has powers? Okay, there's a lot of pieces to the. Ooh, that thing is beautiful. That castle is gorgeous. Okay, who built that castle back bigger and better?
To the census you requested, Lord Morpheus. I have accounted for 11,062 of them.
Wow. Someone's been busy.
Yes, well,
That is her job.
3 of the major arcana are gone.
What is an arcana? More things that we don't know about that we're gonna get explanations, I'm sure.
The first is Galt, a nightmare who, I must say, I never trusted.
Okay, so Galt is an arcana?
Who else?
The Corinthian.
That's to be expected. Him coming back was like, yeah, I assume, like, you shouldn't have even assumed he was gonna come back.
The last is Fiddler's Green.
Fiddler's Green.
What is that?
He is, after all, vavasor of his own dominion and always so reliable.
I wonder if something happened to him.
This is my fault.
It was not your fault, my lord.
No? Then whose?
Roger Burgess? Duh.
There are rumors among the dream folk of a vortex. Perhaps you might wish to investigate.
Okay, I was wondering, Lucian. I'm like, it's not like you to just act like stuff is not that important.
Then, perhaps one of our problems may prove a solution to the other 3. She is a vortex, after all. She will draw the stray dreams to her.
Sounds a bit risky.
Perhaps one of us should surveil her in the waking world.
I think it best I not leave the dreaming unattended for now.
You don't have to leave.
I could go.
Okay, that's what I was about to say. I was like, you got plenty of other people you can send, sir. Well, I don't know why you always feel like you're the only one at the job. Ooh, pretty castle. Okay.
I'm Rose. I'm Lyda Hall. Are you the attorney, Mr. Haldwell?
It's hold away, miss.
Sorry.
And we call ourselves solicitors on this side of the Atlantic.
Get our words right, all right.
My client will explain everything much better than I can, Miss Hall.
I don't like that secret shit.
An amulet?
It's a kind of ring, I believe, old word. What is such a young girl run across such an old word?
I'm not that young. I'm actually 21.
Young, baby girl. I'm sorry. I know. I remember what it was like to be 21 and feeling like you was old. And then you got a little older and you felt like 21 wasn't as old as you thought. Now you're in your 30s and you got young people calling you old. And you're just sitting there just like, dang, this is my karma. Now I'm 30 and old. It's a cute little room.
My name is Unity Kincaid.
I hope this lady ain't up to no good. She seems really nice.
It looks brand new. It might as well be. The doll's house was a gift for my 12th birthday.
Ooh, complete with the black figurines too.
Something called encephalitis lethargica.
That's the girl! That's the girl! Oh my god! I was wondering if we was gonna get a tie back to her. That's little Unity!
I fell asleep. And I didn't wake up until 8 months ago.
God, that has to be affecting.
Apparently, while I was asleep in hospital, I had a baby girl.
No! God, I cannot believe that happened to her.
She was adopted by a fine family, and that she grew up to have a daughter of her own. Your mother.
The travesty. While she's laying in a coma, somebody would take advantage of her like that.
I'm your great-grandmother, Rose.
That's her grandma. Oh, the love, the family. I'm gonna cry, y'all. I think this might be one of the first times the Sandman gonna have me misty-eyed.
I'm sorry to have brought you here under false pretenses, but I thought that if it were explained to you first, you might not have come. And I don't think I could have borne that.
That is so beautiful. Just imagine waking up and finding out that not only do you have a daughter out there somewhere, that she's freaking grown and a grandbaby.
But as co-chairs of the planning committee, it falls to us to come up with a suitable replacement for the family man.
Who's the one person we'd all pay to see?
The Corinthian. Yeah.
So what has old Corinthian been doing with his life since Dream's been away? He's had a full 100 years to do whatever he wanted. So what has he been doing?
Thank you. How old do you think he is?
Ugh, gross.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Back off, Jim.
Too old for you.
Did you really just say that? I don't even care if it was a joke. What the fuck?
What do you think he does with the eyes?
He's a collector. Same as us.
Okay, so are these a group of serial killers?
We have to think like him, act like him.
Are you suggesting we copycat the Corinthian?
So I've been thinking they've been talking about a movie. They've been talking about serial killers. So are they serial killers, or are they just those guys who go and like fan over serial killers? No wonder she was okay with talking about Too Old for You.
We do not plagiarize one another's work. We have a code.
Y'all might be getting a little more than you bargained for. I mean, there's serial killer and then there's nightmare. I believe they might possibly be on 2 different levels.
Restroom.
Do you think the Corinthian has a type?
You are just a gross old man. You know who he reminds me of. I'm not gonna say it, but like, likes younger kids, older, heavier set, gross.
May I help you? Oh, you're not Rose Walker.
So just as Dream said, old dude couldn't help himself but come over there.
Rose's roommate?
House sitter. She's away.
So she is like an actual vortex. She sucks things into her. Is that what a dream vortex is? I wish he did a better job of explaining it for me. I don't know. It might get better explained later on.
Yeah, how long do you think she'll be away?
You're welcome to wait.
Boy, I don't think you want him in your house. Sir, are you really about to fornicate in her place? I mean, have some class. I don't know. If I was, I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but if I'm house sitting in somebody's house, I kind of feel awkward having sex at their house. It feels a little weird to me. Could be just me.
If someone was out there taking credit for my work, I'd find them and I'd make sure they never did it again.
Lord, these serial killers, please tell me they end up paying, because ain't nobody got time for serial killers just having calm conversations about killing people.
We are sending a message to the Corinthian, and the waiter isn't coming back.
Girl, what you do to that waiter? She did something. You bitch! Why? He did nothing wrong. Like a serial killer need a reason, Shalea. Why like a serial killer need a reason to serial kill? But dang, he was nice too. He didn't deserve that. He served you guys coffee with no complaint. Bitch gotta light one up. What the fuck is going on? Are those the Fates? Dang, the Fates just be making appearances every time. Neil loves to put the Fates in his things. He just love the Fates.
We can only caution you, sister. We can't protect you. Protect me from life, my cozy, and the things that hover beyond life. Their dreams and houses.
What do you mean? You asked the wrong question.
I mean, after you give a girl that much information, there's a plethora of questions that she can ask. Give the girl a break.
Had you asked the right one, we could have warned you. Against the Corinthian, told you about Jet and about Morpheus.
The Fates be killing me without asking these right questions and stuff. Girls, you give off so little information to go off of, and then you want us to ask the right questions.
It seems we've all had our lives terribly interrupted, haven't we?
I know that's right. You go to bed as a child and wake up an old lady. I didn't even stop to think how crazy that must have been for Unity to have to deal with all of that. You go to sleep a child and you wake up and your parents are dead. You had a child, your child's gone, gotta find the child, and you're in old folks' home. The trauma.
Don't worry. I mean, there's plenty of money. Our family owns Kincaid Sugar. They did?
Oh my god. Big. Rolling in the money. Yes. I mean, this is something to wake up to at least. And if I'm gonna be a young girl who wakes up as an old lady, might as well be loaded.
My parents gave me this a long time ago.
It's amazing you can still fit it.
It's a gold amulet.
Oh my god. Sir, that better not be her bed. If that is her bed that you just fucked a stranger on. Not only did you invite a stranger into her house when you're house sitting, but wait, are they roommates or are they house sitting? Because if they're house sitting, then this is a violation. If they're roommates, then I can understand. But I believe he said house sitting. So you done let this stranger in her house as a house sitter. You have violated the first code of house sitting. You have let an intruder in the house. What are we doing? Like, come on now. You don't even know this fool.
Left my old job to be independent. I think with rogues at my side, I can put my boss out of business.
Something wrong?
Yeah, I gotta get to work.
You got saved by an angel, girl.
You sure you don't have time for just one more round?
Boy, let him go. Let him go. You got some good nookie. Now let him go while you're still alive and have your eyes. And if you are lucky, he won't remember you and come back. But still, I'm still mad at you for letting a whole ass stranger into her house.
Here she is. Rose Walker, 21 years of age, mother deceased, father deceased.
Poor kid. Is it true?
Now, I heard, because I was watching an interview from Neil. We're on that basis now because I've watched a few interviews. He's Neil to me now. But that's supposed to be, Star Wars guy. Luke Skywalker. Mark, I can't think of his last name, but that's supposed to be him playing the pumpkin head.
Yes. The plans for the new Celestarium have been approved.
I'm not here to talk construction.
So does the library just come back to life when Morpheus did and all the books came back? Or did Lucian have to put all these shits back together and gather all the books again?
I'm here to talk about the vortex.
Lord Morpheus is already monitoring her dreams.
He better be.
Well, he's the grouch of the show.
Sending Matthew to watch her in the waking world.
What? Who's Matthew?
Merv, it's me.
Stop.
Well, he said stop. Mark Hamill. That's his name. Mark Hamill's playing the Pumpkinhead. Love him.
If the vortex manifests, she will do so in her dreams. So look for any signs of shock or trauma.
Anything that could trigger her into killing us all.
So how can she kill everybody?
See anything? You tell Lucian before you tell the boss.
Marvin?
I got no problem with that.
That just shows you that Matthew already considered her the boss.
Everyone knows you secretly run this place.
Ooh, don't tell Morpheus that. He might try to throw Lucian over in a pits of hell over with Nada.
Oh, you must be Lyda. I'm Hal Carter.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Hal owns the B&B. Were you guys friends before?
No.
We met on the phone when I made the reservation.
I may have told Rose my life story.
Oh, you're one of those people.
Hi, I'm Ken.
I'm Barbie.
It's terrible.
We know.
Something about this is wrong. I don't know what it is yet, but the Ken and Barbie couple, that's too much of a coincidence.
I may have told them your life story as well, but it's just to spread the word about your brother. It's not because we were gossiping.
Boy, you better be glad I already told somebody about your life story.
We were sorry to hear about your mother's death. Oh, and your husband's.
They seem really sweet. Maybe a little too sweet.
No secrets in this house. We're just one big, odd, happy family. Sorry.
It sounds like a good place. It really seems really nice. But something about it feels like a trap.
Walker, but as I told your mother's attorney on the phone and in my emails, I cannot by law give out your brother's information.
But I'm his sister.
I understand that. But you have to understand that as such, you have no legal claim to him.
That is so crazy that I have no legal claim to see my brother as his freaking sister.
My parents are dead, Miss Rubio. Jed's the only family I have left. I just want to see him. Or talk to him. Just let him know I'm here.
Give him a note or something. It's like it ain't like I'm trying to kidnap the boy.
If I tell you where your mother is, then what?
Then I can go see him and talk to him.
I get in touch. I tell him about our mom.
What do you do when he says, I don't want to live with these people, I want to live with you? Are you prepared to raise a 12-year-old boy by yourself?
Her getting in touch with her brother is not her having to take claims of him. Even if the brother wants to go live with her, she can fully explain to the brother why she's not fit. The lady could at least let her write a note to her brother and give it to him.
Jed's fosters were friends of your dad's.
They were?
They took Jed in, applied to be his fosters, and now they're getting $800 a month, so Jed's doing just fine.
And then she want to act like she's being caring and compassionate. No, lady. Ridiculous.
Over drinks.
We're taking it out.
Oh, you look so nice. Should we change?
We always look this way.
They do, even at breakfast.
Okay, that's their explanation. So what's y'all's? Cause you're all spruced up. Your hair is extra teased today, Barbie.
But shouldn't we wait for Hal?
Hal's already there.
Wait, what? Oh. Come on, stage performance. I don't know why this is giving me that Doom Patrol tease in season 2, I believe. The bus that they were on, where it was like the bus where all the misfits go and they stay on it and it can be like transformed into a bus. It wasn't a bus originally, it was like a town. Was it called Hal or something? This gives me like that tease. Yay!
Hello? Unity?
Is your friend not there?
Who is that?
I'll be your friend.
Oh no. Oh no. Run, Rose.
Oh. We'll take your phone and your wallet and that ring on your finger too.
Rose, run.
Seems to me that this young lady is desirous of retaining her jewelry.
Oh my god. Oh, freak. I know him and things.
Thank you, but that won't be necessary, sir.
Oh Jesus. I'm telling Rose to run. Okay, girl. Okay, girl. Oh, Rose can take care of herself.
Please.
I think I just need to get home.
Well, may I accompany you? The name's Gilbert.
Are you the Gilbert who lives in Hal's attic?
The very same.
Oh, so that's Gilbert.
The very same. Where's Walker?
Delighted. I was just on my way to see our landlord's theatrical endeavor.
You just missed it.
I hope this isn't like because it's called a doll's house. So I hope she's not like, these guys aren't actually dolls today. Because something's off with this. So I'm wondering is Rose like stuck in a dream or something? From the dream world too?
She was attacked outside a bar in Florida.
What is she doing in Florida?
Looking for her missing brother.
Jed Walker is missing.
Well, Rose can't find him.
I can't find him either. Not just from the waking world. He's missing from the dreaming.
So what's going on? Is Jed not real? Something's going on. I'm trying to put the pieces together myself, guys. I'm trying. I'm really trying. I know some of y'all who probably already like watched it are probably looking at me like, you ain't gonna figure it out. But I'ma try.
I figured if one copycat crime doesn't get the Corinthians' attention, two will.
Are they still at the same diner? That is some bold shit if they're still at the same diner. You just killed that dude and took his ass and came right back to the same damn diner to have coffee. That's some crazy shit. That's balls.
You both said this was a terrible idea.
In the absence of a better one. The fascinating exercise, getting inside the mind of a fellow collector.
But I mean, is it the thing you want to do? Like
And they're really hard to get out without popping.
The trick is to use your thumbs.
This is what y'all wanted. Y'all wanted Corinthian, guys. Y'all got Corinthian. But it's really weird how the one guy is so into it now when he was just, if you recall, talking about, oh, I used to, people who did that, who copycatted my stuff. So what do you think the Corinthian might do to you? He ain't somebody you need to be playing with. He is not the average serial killer, people, okay?
I assume you're trying to get my attention. Now that you've got it, tell me why I shouldn't kill you.
I can't believe I'm sitting here trying to tell the serial killers to run away. One half of me is like telling them to run away because they're people and I know Corinthian is gonna fuck them up. On the other hand, I'm also like, Corinthian, go ahead, fuck them up. It's a weird conundrum I'm feeling.
We hoped that since you are the current Corinthian, you might deliver the keynote speech.
The current Corinthian.
How cute, y'all. Look, this is what we're dealing with. This shows you that they are not on his level.
In that case, I wonder if I might bring a guest.
What is he up to now? Who he inviting?
Sure, yeah. What is the name of the guest? Or preferred sobriquet?
Sobriquet. That's a new one. I gotta look that up.
They call her the vortex.
What Corinthian up to? He always up to no good. What's going on this time? Are the fates back?
Jed Walker is still in the realm of the living, but I cannot find him.
Nor I, my lord.
That is some weird shit going on with her family.
The last nightmare Jed Walker had before he disappeared was of gold.
Is he under some type of spell? Could she have possessed him?
Excuse me.
How could you have not heard her coming, Dream?
What do you know about my brother, Jed?
You're slipping! You're slipping! Is that Jed? What's going on?
Help me, please!
Oh, Lord, Jed. What problems do you got, baby?
I ran away.
Why? What happened? Uncle Barnaby said he's gonna lock me in the cellar.
They got you in a bad foster home. Typical. You over here don't want him to get connected with his sister, but you got him in an abusive foster home. The system. The system. Damn, he done caught up to you.
What's going on out here?
Nothing much. Just chilling.
Jed's coming home with me.
Oh Lord, what's going on, poor baby? What is he doing here?
Oh no, you don't get to ride up front. You can ride in the back.
In the what? Lady, you watching him put him in a trunk?
Barnaby, no.
You want to get in there with him?
No, but I'm about to call the police. I'm not gonna tell him that I'm calling the police, but as soon as he walks away, I am on the phone to 911. Just putting that baby in the fucking trunk out in the open? My God. This is what we have now come to, guys. I mean, what have we walked into now, Neil? What have we walked into now? But I ain't gonna wait long because I'm about to go ahead and head to the next one, guys. I might as well do 2 at a time and go ahead and get them on now because I've got a full schedule. I don't know if you've known or if you're interested, but if you do watch House of Dragons, I am reviewing that, and I'm gonna start reviewing the new Rings of Power. And I have a few movies that are also coming up. So if you want me to watch anything, throw a recommendation in there, feel free. I am open to almost anything except horror. I hate horror. Unless you just want to see a reaction of me doing nothing but screaming, I suggest you don't suggest horror. But other than that, guys, let me go ahead and go and get to the next episode because it is getting good. This is Shalea Homebody, your humble host, wishing you adieu, auf Wiedersehen, Gesundheit, and as always, farewell.